Super Idol 的
Pokemon Champions is coming out extremely soon in April. But when in April? Also, hi everyone, I'm back.
This reminds me of the old showbiz days.
And we're going to be discussing the 3 Mega Evolutions that have abilities confirmed. The Kalos starters, Chesnaught, Delphox, and the Greninja. And see which one is going to be actually good competitively. Like and subscribe, of course. These are just predictions, by the way. This is all some One Piece theory crafting here, okay? We're stirring the little stew here of theories here. And we're going to start with the worst one. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's Greninja. Greninja really fucking sucks. Like, it's ungodly bad. One day you're gonna get good. You're gonna have a purpose in life. But for now, competitively, you're fucking useless. So Greninja, if you guys haven't seen my beautiful video of the competitive history of Greninja, you would probably know that Greninja was good at one point and then became dog shit. Its typing water and dark is good offensively and defensively if it had the stats to back it up. I mean, offensively, it does have some of the stats to back it up. 103 special attack isn't terrible, but it's that juicy speed of 122 that is extremely good, allowing it to be very fast and just outspeeding most Pokemon. But it's defensive stats that really make it kind of with that 72 HP and that 6'7". Help me, please. It really is a shame because, well, it would be a really good glass cannon. It has a pretty decent moveset, all things considered, but it is fucked up by its ability, Protean, that got nerfed. Back in my days, it used to be fucking, every time you click a move, it just changes the type to whatever the type the move is. But now it just does it once, and that's it. You just have a fucking one-time use ability, and that's it. It's dog shit what I'm trying to say. But it does have another ability, which would turn him into Ash Greninja, the GOAT himself.
Stop it! It's turning me on! Stop!
If they didn't retcon it. Yeah, Ash Greninja is no longer in the game, so Battle Bond is no longer a changing of the Pokemon's form ability and stats, because yes, its stats were a lot more stronger. It wasn't really used competitively because I think it was banned by most cases. Luckily, the fix was giving it a Mega Evolution.
You're telling me that Greninja is Wind Style Rasen Shuriken upside down?
Holy shit, is that 142 speed right here? 142 speed on this Pokemon is insanely strong, making it very fast and allowing to outspeed a lot of Pokemon. Although you're not outspeeding Calyrex, Shadow Rider, but you're close. But then Mega Greninja shines through with its other stats. Yeah, it got a small boost in its defense, and it's not a brain rot defense now.
6'7".
Doesn't change much, but it can at least live a few more hits. But now it functions a lot more like a mixed attacker now, with a 133 special attack and a 125 attack stat. That's good, and you're probably hoping to God that its abilities are really good, or something that's not Protean, at least Nerf Protean, right? I wish that was the case. Yeah, unfortunately, this Pokemon is just dog shit in general. Pisses me off because I love Greninja, man. I love Greninja. Get Koga's my fucking boy. Alright, so we talked about probably one of the worst fucking Pokemon in existence, competitively. Now we have to talk about probably a menace of a Pokemon. But now we enter Mega Delphox, and Mega Delphox is what I like to call if Fluttermane was Mega Mischievous. So, hear me the fuck out. 159 special attack. That already is a pretty scary amount of special attack to deal with. Now let me tell you about your special defense being 125. Pretty bulky if you ask me. 134 speed. That's pretty fucking fast. But let me add an extra thing. Levitate. Oh yes. This Pokemon having access to Levitate is insanely good. Having an immunity to ground is very important, personally, by my experience.
You are a peasant.
Nullifying Ursaluna, being one of the more popular ground types to utilize. Landorus, which is also another very popular ground type Pokemon that people use. It's kind of major. If you play with Psy-Spam, you'll be able to just fucking KO Urshifu Rapid Strike in an instant if it's not holding a Focus Sash. You'll be able to KO pretty much most fighting types and most poison types and most fucking grass types of the meta, and even some steel types as well, because 159 is crazy. Now, I did mention Psy-Spam, but the way you're going to be playing Psy-Spam with Mega Delphox and now is going to be way more different, because he kind of is a little more of a balanced type Pokemon. It allows it to kind of sort of make him want to go for Calm Mind first, while you can have somebody, I don't know, use Follow Me to redirect a move, or Rage Powder, or what have you, right? Delphox can just sweep afterwards. This is very impressive, and I really think that this Pokemon's going to be seeing a massive splash in the first few regulations of the format. I think there's going to be some ways to counter this Pokemon, mostly because of a little feline named Incineroar, you know? I think Mega Delphox is going to be crazy powerful, but as soon as more and more restricted Pokemon came in, and I would say especially when we get into the more box art legendary era, we're gonna see Mega Delphox fall down pretty quickly. Now, I did say that, you know, I'm going to weakest to strongest, and I'm putting Mega Delphox in the middle here. In reality, it could also be number 1, but I have a bit more faith on the final pick than with Mega Delphox. So let's talk about Mega Chesnaught.
That is not the correct way to eat a cinnamon in a row.
So what do you do when a Pokemon needs a buff? You just give it a Mega. Now, I would like to specify before we jump into the Mega stats that this Pokemon does have access to Body Press. It is basically Zamazenta at home, and a grass type. So you're immune to Spore. Pretty sweet. Now, let's take a look at this thing's Mega. This Mega haunts me at night.
Hey, you a scared little bitch, boy. He's under the bed again. There's no such thing as f***ing monsters.
Mega Chesnaught has the buffs in all the right places. 137 attack, 172 defense, holy flying fuck. 115 special defense. Okay, now you're gonna tell me that speed is 44 and he's gonna be fucking good in Trick Room? Oh my god, this is a threat. Objectively, Mega Chesnaught is the best. Mega Chesnaught is Zamazenta if you're able to run Zamazenta in Trick Room, minus Y-Guard. In lower power formats, it's insanely strong. Just that alone, without even counting its ability, is pretty powerful. And even higher formats, when we get to see, for example, Urshifu Rapid Strike, it's just going to be tanking hits left and right. And let's not mention that its ability is bulletproof. I know a lot of people think that this is a very disappointing ability, but let me explain why it's not. Let me break it down. Amoonguss cannot Sludge Bomb this Pokemon, and it cannot get hit by Pollen Puff. It cannot get hit by Shadow Ball. This Pokemon, this very Pokemon, is able to live and to nullify hits from some of its more common threats. Landorus, Terra Poison, Sludge Bomb? Yeah, bro. Get that shit out of here. Bulletproof. You're gonna Shadow Ball my Ghost type with fucking Gengar or Fluttermane? Pfft. Switch my Ghost type, Mega Chesnaught, nullify. Because it has access to Grassy Glide, it can have priority fucking... can get priority with Rillaboom as its partner. Do you see where this is going? Do you see how threatening this is? This Pokemon also has access to Iron Defense, so boost that defense stat that's already very powerful up to 11, and then you're just winning matches. I don't fucking know what to say. But forget lower powered formats. Imagine what this thing can do in higher powered formats. A lot, actually. Kyogre teams? Non-existent anymore. Non-existent. Put this bitch right next to Calyrex Ice Rider and just call yourself a day. Call it a day, dude. Yeah. Now, I've been talking about Body Press a bit, but I want to make sure that everyone is clear what Body Press does. It takes the defense stat over the attack stat. So, 172 defense can get boosted by Iron Defense. Yeah, I don't care about Incineroar fucking Intimidates anymore. Let me just fucking kick your ass. But what are you guys' opinions on this? Do you guys think that Greninja is actually kind of good. Did I miss something out of my calculations? Do you guys think I'm wrong? Do you guys kind of like what I'm kind of cooking here? Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Drugs are bad. If you get one, pray make sure you're a hot little smooch. One. If I get to 1K subscribers, I kid you not, I'll be ranking every single Pokemon. Thank you guys.